I'm alongside Highway 21 here just south of Troutman. Exit 42 for I-77 is about a mile up the road. Iredell Charter Academy is here, and I'm standing in just about the same spot where the life of firefighter Ray Elmore changed forever.
The last I remember was when the day before, and so when I woke up in the ICU, I thought it was still that evening.
Concord firefighter and Cool Springs Assistant Chief Ray Elmore was on his way to work in early October when a car crossed the center line of Highway 21 near Troutman and struck his motorcycle head on.
Everything happened perfect, basically, other than my wreck itself.
Perfect was having Iredell EMS less than a mile from the scene. Cool Springs Chief Andy Webster says those are the people who saved the life of his assistant chief.
That meant everything. You know, getting him to the right facility, getting him there in time, doing the things they had to do. I mean, without those, I don't think Ray's sitting in that chair behind me there.
Elmore suffered injuries to his left arm, pelvis region, trachea, and had his left leg amputated. He says he feels he knew his leg was gone before he even woke up and was at peace about it.
I'm good with it. I mean, you know, it happened. You know, I know that as far as that goes, I can get a prosthetic later. And be able to, you know, still function that way with the, you know, I'll have another leg.
Doctors expected Ray to be in the hospital for months, but he was out a little over 1 month later. That's not to say things have been easy. He says he got to a point where he didn't want to come to the station because he felt he wasn't contributing.
There's times when I don't want to say I get depressed over it, but I kind of get upset, I guess. Like when I first got out of the hospital, I got home and I realized I couldn't help my wife or anything like that. I couldn't do anything.
Then somebody who was, I mean, you know, he was one of our top responders, and now Ray can't respond, you know, and that's hard.
Still, those closest to him, like his son Logan, say Ray is recovering and is the same man they know and love.
He's himself. I mean, he's still got that sense of humor. He still has that stubbornness, but he's doing really good.
Elmore has limited control over his left arm. Time and therapy will determine what's possible. Meanwhile, Ray's personal and firefighting families have been overwhelmed by support from the community, which has installed a ramp at his house, paved his driveway, and is constantly interested in his well-being.
I don't even know how to explain how grateful somebody can be.
If you'd like to support Ray Elmore and his family, he says prayers are #1. There's also a GoFundMe account that remains active to help with expenses. In Troutman, I'm Chris Hoke, WSIC News.